Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Eagles' offense takes the field. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Off play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kendricks. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized. Well for their team to succeed.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences
Racing to the right. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Big Tide players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking to throw on second down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll run the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And that pass is intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, Bama! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They move the tight end all over. Caught in the backfield, it's Kendricks. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Finds his big tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The official says no good. He missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Fires to the middle. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Mills. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the 1st quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown tie. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On 3rd down, going up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his 1st interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Boston College 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Kendricks. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Working the middle. It's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can anyone catch him? Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing and
Got a lot of running room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Golden Eagles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Knocked off his feet.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires one high and deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Dumps it to the back. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to find his man on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 flash. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
On to kick it away.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love it. I love first down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Oh, nobody opens.
The expressway is wide open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Might be looking to run. He'll fire to his right. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dances away to buy time. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Boston College.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Off play action on first down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as touchdown tie. And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Alabama 49, Boston College.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Handoff from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He's got it down the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
It's complete to the left. More left him grasping for air. And the defense stopped him just short of the first down. Maybe he needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Takes the easy completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensive.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This Boston College offense has it working. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes that Alabama offense. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. He's going for the big play. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll run it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, putting him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Kendricks. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to get the first through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Kendricks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. He looks that one in nicely.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here's the give off the left side. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. On the run, it's Mills. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Feeling some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well stick with him. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Wants to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Now on first down from the 40. He's looking to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Here comes that Alabama offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He'll come out throwing on first down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. BC back to work after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Coming after it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Give to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Alabama will get the first down. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. The offense getting set for a first down from the... He leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Winning can become a habit. Now they